Hello, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome. Back to Trails in the Sky. Right, that's there. Good. Last time we played, we started chapter 2, and now we're going to continue. Yeah, we're about to explore the damage done to the orphanage. Oh no. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Minoria, right? Yeah. We came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then, what about Meech and Teresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Right now they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right. We're braces after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. The door has been completely wrecked. Ugh, it's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me. Does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. What was once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. The barrels with food with them have been scorched black. The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. The milk tank and Solomon signed is and is empty. Okay, I think we've investigated everything. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red on the east side of Minoria. Tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything's already gone. Since the fire's burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is to rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, I forgot to do that too. One sec. What's the thing that... What is it that I'm missing? By the way, why is everything all scattered around like this? It was so dark when I got here yesterday, so I'm not sure. But even the herb garden is all torn up. Maybe they can get stuff at a discount? I owe them a little too. Now would be the perfect time to pay them back. Alright. Where is the final piece of the puzzle? Xylophone. Okay. We examined everything. There we go. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. Most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. Looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well, someone set the fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. It smell everywhere? It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here. So this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting in the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Chloe, I didn't know you were here. Well, why? Why would anyone do this? There's so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place and this bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Still, but the matron and the kids are all okay. So we can be thankful for that, alright? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he'd heard that the orphanage was in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive, Adius is watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. We've done that shining palm, I believe. Let me double check. Yep. And away we go. Matron, everyone. Miss Chloe, you came. Is anyone hurt? We're okay. He's okay. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild, we're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? How to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. John, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I just want some pudding. What? Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. Just checking that thing real quickly. Yep. Phew, that was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Actually, let me just do this. Okay. Now, you were saying? Please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fires, so I suspected that it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Do you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way out through the entry hall. Then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though. Made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's up with the goofy stare? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. Perhaps it was just a bracer who happened to pass by? I think we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs, having some dessert. Nathan and Teresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh. Met Elmo. Oh, the braces I met today are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It's my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I'm sure he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost into the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Braces, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? You think those people might have had a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. What do you mean? Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, it's... Gilbert. Sir. Wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the Braces identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time, and a not inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira. The cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. But I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dolmore estate in Grantsell, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so... What say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh. And of course, charging rent would be practically boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Yeah. May I have some time to think it over? The offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I'll be off. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. You're certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Mabel. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's office, in regard to the mayor's offer, matron. Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to grandson... never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. And so, with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him as well as the children's memories. But their memories are precious. Having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe all this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Miss Dale and Joshua? I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We'll handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close when I came to Rowan to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family? Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. Oh, we managed somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten into you in such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple minutes he came back down all red in the face saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. Wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... Gang at the warehouse. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. Probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no, I hope he's not planning to go find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen. Miss Chloe, don't worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Rouen. Alright. No sign of him on the way. I suppose he's already there. Come on, let's check out that warehouse to the south. Damn, it's almost noon already. No, Clem, please wait. It's no use. I guess he can't hear you. Crap. Why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? Couldn't it wait 30 minutes? Right now, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did Purple get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat. That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. You sure seem to be in a big hurry for whatever reason. Do you need something? Pardon us, Mr. Manager. You rent out a boat, is that correct? Yes. Just go down those stairs and take a rope to get to where it is. Downstairs to the right. Thanks. What do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. The Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh, no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Alright. Well, alright. Suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. You know how to handle boy. Yes, sir. I'll manage. Come on, both of you. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Seek? Scree. Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. Don't try to play dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You gotta go home. You ought to go home and just be back to sucking your mama's tit. Nice one, man. What the? What's the brat so pissed off about? I don't have a mummy, you jerks. I have the matron. You don't get to make fun of her. You got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks on the ass? Stop this. It's you. Miss Chloe? How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, hell no. Yay, Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks, rich snob? How many braces do you think it'll take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No. Let me fight, please. Huh? I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword, if it's to protect others. I think now is the right time. What? A self-defense rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise, I will force you to do so. Oh wow. That's so hot. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect us to let this brick get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's take this. And there we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You guys are some kind of monsters. Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Nice going, Chloe. You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. Nah, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, release the boy. You bitch. We ain't just gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough. What? Who's there? Reinforcements? Has it been so long you've forgotten my voice? Agate, you're here. What are you doing here? You know these guys? Raise? Yeah? What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You shut up. You left us. So who are you to give us orders anymore? Oof. You were saying? Hey, take it easy. If it's about the kid, we'll let him go. See? It's Chloe. Thank goodness. You're alright now. You should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how did you know exactly when to show up? I just talked to Gene, is all. He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case. So? Hey, kid. What? You got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome. You're really pushing your luck. Shouldn't worry your mama like that. Clem? Matron, why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on, and I was led here. Clem, really, you know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire and... Clem! Matron Teresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house was important to everyone who lived there with you. To all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All that I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. So please, don't put yourself in danger. Matron, why? I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, learning kids always the same. Hey, brace it, kid. You should get the matron and Brad out of here. This is really no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind. I'm going to remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No, please take it easy on us. I see. I guess you'd prefer not being interrupted then. Thank you so very much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude. You don't really need to thank us. We're just doing our jobs. Still, are you sure you don't want to escort us? You don't want us to escort you back to Minoria? Yes, it's fine. The Gull Seaside Way is like my backyard after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at the school. No need to worry. I will accept full responsibility, matron. Thank you, Chloe, but it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All of the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Made it just in time. I brought back the boat. Thanks. Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe, all you guys actually. Thanks for helping me today. I was stupid. Really stupid. Clem, I thought maybe I could get back at them. And then you had to come to save me. You must think I'm a complete loser. We don't think that at all. You're not a loser. What? You risked life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome. Mr. Joshua. However, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. And you're the only one that can do it, Clem. Only I can do it? Okay, I think I get what you're saying. You think you're up to it? You betcha. You can count on me. Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone. If you'll pardon us. Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play. Great. I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later. Phew, I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes you know just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua, so much. No, I didn't say anything special. You've got to protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. By the way, what came of your investigation? Yeah, well, that red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on. Not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then. Welcome back and good work. I'm told that you were able to save a young boy. Yeah, somehow or other. I'm still kind of in shock from when that redhead showed up. You must mean Agate. He's working on a case in Ruin. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much. Guess that explains his terrible disposition. Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs. And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer? Well, I've gotten to know him a little bit. And it turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back. Didn't your mama ever tell you it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip. But is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with your investigation? Yep, over and done with. Can't say for sure, but I think they're clean. Really? You're not just trying to protect your old buddies? You want to watch that mouth of yours? From what I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonists. Hell, I doubt they could have even walked in a straight line if they wanted to. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the types with guts to try arson anyway. I guess not. Just full of themselves mostly. All you need to is to give them a nasty look, and believe me, they'll cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonists while I'm out in the field. Huh? I'm taking over the case. and you're off it. Well, say what? You've got to be kidding me. Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't you get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case and you know it. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws with your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved. Oh, pardon me, but You ain't gotta apologize. It's these two I'm worried about. Point is, you gotta be professional about it, and these two ain't. Just where do you get off calling us unprofessional? No matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor. Hey, Gene. What do the rules say about when the junior and senior braces want the same case? Oh, come on. You know as well as I do. Of course it rules in favor of the senior bracer. We're not bad in a fight. Perhaps you could provide backup? It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me. What? Just who the hell does he think he is? It's frustrating for sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we really don't have a counter-argument. I'm sorry. If I had not drawn my sword. That's not what's bothering me. Doesn't have to just blow us off like that. Please, he means no harm. Don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate, particularly in light of the current situation. I think it may have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone and, well... Huh? Pursuing someone? Like a criminal? Never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor to me. I guess we have no choice. I see. Well, we'll hand over our report from our investigation then. Please, go ahead. Yay. Yay, we got the strike courts. It seems that you were quite thorough. But as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are quite special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to end your investigation here. but we just wanted to do something for the matron and the kids. This isn't right. Estelle? Mr. Jean, is it possible to enlist the help of Bracer Guild for civil... It's possible to enlist the help of the Bracer Guild for civilian events, isn't it? Yes, though it would depend on what kind of event you're talking about. Because of the number of people who attend, we'll be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, would you mind helping out with our play in the meantime? Huh? What do you mean? Every year when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it, and there are still 2 major roles that haven't been filled. You don't mean you want us to take the parts? Yes, otherwise we may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be. So I mentioned you two to the student council last night. They seemed quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed from the admin budget. Why do you want us? I don't think that'd be any good. And isn't the play a really big deal? Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you'd fit the role perfectly. I see. Well, I can definitely do combat stuff. Sounds like it would work. What about the other part? Yes, well, talking about it is kind of what? Embarrassing. What does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this? Oh, come on, Joshua. You're not gonna make us say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of that awesome festival food. I can't let that opportunity slip by. Hey, hold on a second. Jean, is this really a legit bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizen outreach and regional services comprise plenty of the general work that bracers do. And since Agate showed up, you do have some extra time. We'll certainly have no problem with it. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. doubt working on the play will leave us free time for anything else. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Chloe? Would it be okay with you if we looked around here some more? Sure, you don't need to worry about me. To get to Royal Academy, you leave by the Seaside Way, go east to the first fork, and then follow the woodland path. Okay, got it. Well then, let's go. Oh, they're all short. Alright. First things first, we're gonna head all the way back to Minoria. No, it's the next one. No. You're gonna go this way, through here. Through here. And we go this way. There we go. Huh? Are all of you with the Bracer Guild? Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amelia? That's right. I've been waiting for you. The assignment said something about an escort mission? Guarding someone who's headed into the mountains? Yes, that's right. I want you to protect my uncle. He's going through the Crone Trail. Oh, he's traveling to Bose, right? No, not exactly. He wants specifically to go to the Crone Trail. Huh? How come? Why would anyone want to just go there? He said something about looking for some rare plants up there. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Okay then. Well, I think we should ask him directly then. Indeed. Please wait a moment, I've already called him. This sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I have a feeling this isn't going to go too well. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there. No kidding. We'll never know if we don't ask the man though. Oh, looks like he's here. Huh? Where's your uncle? Well, looks like he already set out. What? Set out? For the Crone Trail, I assume? I think so, yes. And I had asked him to at least wait until you showed up. I don't know what made him decide to leave on his own, like this. That's not good. Not good at all. Why would he go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you. It'll be even more dangerous in the dark. Should really be off the pass by sundown. I'm sorry. Came all this way for basically nothing. Oh, don't worry about us. We're fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. Now, one thing I need to do is change Chloe's stuff. Okay. Actually. We head all the way up to the Crane Trail. Ah. It's Orvid. From the prologue. Hey there. I need help. I need help. Come on, Joshua. Right. Boom. Alright. He's almost level 38. Looks like we made it just in time. More like a bit hair's breadth. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all. I'm quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. No, I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar. Homely? Hey. But now that you mention it... Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Roland. You're the conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Estelle, he was a client, remember? Tone it down a bit. Looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. It's exactly what I expect from someone raised in the boonies. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you're out here for hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus. With these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, Bertie. What do you mean by next business deal? The firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time. That's all. End of story. Estelle, when you mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Ah, right. Amelia, who I met at Minoria Village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece. But what does she have to do with any of this? Eh? Which means that you're her uncle? Certainly looks that way. Why, has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort, but when we arrived in Minoria, you had already left. Yes, that's it. I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that, but it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before my next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. I promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Grancel is done. I think that would be a good move on your part too. Okay, let's get going. We'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I am in your hands. This is splendid. I am greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle? Seems good to me. So we're all on good terms again. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. And perhaps we'll meet again on the next job. Yay. See that one's done. Next up, we head all the way back to Rowan. The kids are playing. Oh dear, I can't believe the Sapphire Glen was stolen. And why now of all possible times? Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Ah, Chloe's with you. Yes, I'm accompanying them. We came as soon as we saw the bulletin board. What seems to be the problem? As you can see, the pedestal used to be adorned with a candelabrum. Oh man. Really just disappeared without a trace, huh? Things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a search. What say you? Are you available? Yes, fine with me. Sure thing. Excellent. Now let me give you some background. The stolen item is a candelabrum called the Sapphire Glim. It is a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Opal Revolution. At Delmore found the heirloom, in fact. It would sell for hundreds of thousands of mira if it were ever placed on the open market. Hundreds of thousands of mira? I see. Probably not an issue of petty burglary then. Huh? It's not? You'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. So whoever took it must be well connected. I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves. Well, actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems. Huh? What do you mean? Look at this card. That which nests here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in the darkness. Free the spark it left behind, and I will be free. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Adios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. What's this? A note left behind on the bare pedestal. It appears to be written by the thief himself. He wants us to know he did it? Or so I'm inclined to believe. Got it. all he was after was money, this is a wee bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry. Blue light, lost in the darkness. I'm guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum? Yes, I'd imagine so. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk and given as a gift. That might explain the give praise to the spirit part. Oh, I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like he wants to look in a specific direction. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. Well, it certainly sounds like it's trying to tell us where to go. And the destination has to be important somehow. The settlement bit probably refers to ruin. So there must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city? A giant. Well, it's obviously a clue. I'll make a note of it. I can be of little use to you in this matter. I must be off soon, as I have other work to which I must attend. And so I shall leave you to your investigation. Sure thing. So first thing is to search this room top to bottom. That won't be necessary. Why not? It has already been looked over by the residents. I would like for you to search the surrounding area. But the card left with you is a distinct clue to follow. Don't tarry. That candelabrum must be recovered. I see. And we'll abide by your wishes. I guess the client is always right. Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with the professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now, I'll leave you to concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything out. Man, this is a strange case. I guess we just have to see where that card leads us. Must be a hint somewhere in ruin. I guess you'll just have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. Three-eyed giant. What's wrong? Hey, that's a card, isn't it? Let's have a look. This is definitely it. It's the same card that we saw in the Mez estate. I see. So this is what the card meant by three-eyed. I see. This might be the three-eyed part of the clue. So, is anything written on it? Let's see. Ah, Seeker. The eyes of Adios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. Looks like the next spot's been picked. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Red and black? That has to mean something in ruin, don't you think? Probably, yeah. I guess the criminal must love his puzzles. He won't break his own rules. What a total jackass. Oh well, let's start searching. Shop. I do have those. A red and black waltz? I can't imagine it means anything but roulette. I think you're right. Right, let's check it out. Is there something you're looking for, sirs and madams? Sorry, but we'll be done in just a moment. Aha, found it. The card is glued to the flat. Card is glued flat to the surface. So it should have the next message, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Adius see only the truth, and pass it on to you. Rest at the land harbor and look to the one-eyed lion. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Okay, I've added it to my bracer notebook. The important parts are probably land harbor and one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time. It always made more sense once we got there before. I doubt this time will be any different. Yeah, I guess we need to get a move on. The madman's clues must be followed after all. This already caused all the fuss. Now we head to the airport. This way. And then it was over here. I get it. The one-eyed lion. Wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. This must be the land harbor. No doubt about it. Alright, let's see what we can find. Okay, I found the card. We should confirm its contents. Right. Ah, Seeker. The eyes of Adius see only the truth and pass it on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Another weirdo clue. Now it's a steel crane? Sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. The drawbridge it mentions is probably the one over in the harbour. Ugh, how much longer are we gonna have to do this? I'm sure we must be nearing the end. We just have to keep going. Okay, Estelle. What do you need to pick up your spirits? I'm just tired is all. I'm fine, really. See, I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. That's weird. This must be the steel crane, but there are no barrels to be found. Well, what the heck is this stupid clue supposed to mean then? Hey, mister. What is it? You seen any barrels around here? Barrels? Can't say that I recall. Warehouse is packed full of them, though. Oh, well. The warehouse? What's wrong? I was just thinking. Didn't we find the warehouse key earlier? Yeah, at Mr. Hog's request. We haven't talked to him either, right? The barrels near the crane were moved to the warehouse. I get you. You're thinking the barrels here that were here are all inside me. Probably right. Nice going, Estelle. It does happen from time to time. Alright, let's go see what Mr. Hog has to say. Good afternoon, Hog. We have a question for you. Me? What do you want? I was wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse? Is that correct? Yep, sounds right. There's actually just one barrel, though. It was in the way of the crane, see, so it had to be put in storage. I lost the key sometime after that. Sorry to be a bother, but is there any way we could get into the warehouse? We'd like to examine that barrel. Well, management doesn't approve of outsiders entering our warehouses. It's prohibited, in fact. The stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secure, you know? My job's at stake, so I really can't let you inside. That's a problem then. Still, I owe you one. I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that one barrel, right? Yeah, that's correct. Oh, I can take it out for a spell then. That way you can look it over all you want without having to go inside. Get ready for loopholes. Ah, okay. Thanks. That would be a huge help. This is no big deal. Follow me then. Okay, it's open. Hang on a second here. Oh, Mr. Portus. What you doing around here? Oh, I just had a hunch about something. So I used the duplicate key to get into the warehouse and check on it. A duplicate? I didn't even know there was one. Anyway, who are these folks? Oh, they're bracers. They want to look over that barrel I moved in here earlier. It's part of their investigation. Ah, I see. I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse. Yeah, but I'm the one who moved it in there in the first place. So it should be okay if they bring it outside for a short while, so they can look it over, no? Yes, that should be fine. Please assist them in their investigation. Surprised to see bracers coming all this way for an investigation, though. Such young ones, too. You guys do some admirable work. Well, we do alright. If you need any information, feel free to ask Hog. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, I'll bring the barrel. There's the barrel. Phew, sorry for the long wait. Here's the barrel you wanted. Wow, this thing is huge. You actually carried it all by yourself. Never underestimate a dockhand. I found the card, Estelle. Whoa, really? I must apologize most profoundly for the barrel to have been moved with an error most inopportune. But the warehouse key was recovered, and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. Your reward will be what you have sought. Look within the barrel. The candelabrum you find will, no doubt, be returned to its rightful owner. Time grows short. We will meet again. Phantom Thief B. I got a real bad feeling about this. This weirdo must have been close by, watching us. Indeed. Hey, look at the card. Some of the ink is still wet. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Huh? Oh, Mr. Portus. You said earlier this would be okay. Huh? What are you talking about? Damn, we've been had. Oh, no way. You were just here a little while ago and... It must have been someone posing as him. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card. Oh no. Then we need to get after him. Oh, Estelle. Off she goes. Joshua, shouldn't we do something? I'm afraid it's probably too late. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him. Ah, I see. Let's just make sure that the candelabrum isn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not catching the perp. You're right. It was written that it'd be in this barrel. I pray that's true. Oh man. I hope she isn't too disappointed that we're opening this without her. And that's the story. We got the candelabrum back, undamaged, but we haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief. All we know is that he calls himself Phantom Thief B. If only we'd found out about the fake sooner. He disappeared while we were running around in circles. No, you've all done a fine job. The main thing is that the Sapphire Glim has been recovered. Our mayor is right. You've done exactly what was asked of you. Thank you for your kind words, but the fact is, we still allowed the thief to escape. Yeah, we can't just let him get away with this. We'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues. No, that's really not necessary. My request did not require you to catch the culprit, after all. You brought back the candelabra. But, Joshua, I understand your passion for upholding justice. But there are other, more important crimes which must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I have no doubt that there are others out there who are waiting for Abrisa's help. It would please me if you could help those in greater need first. Yeah. Understood. Then we will close our investigation. Oh, fine. And of course, I will compensate you fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you. We'll also be on our way then. Well, that's taken care of, but I wouldn't exactly call it settled. So it would seem, yes. Hey, come on, Joshua. I know you've got something on your mind. Yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found. Good question, but it looks like we may never know. The newest card is what really gets me. It's as if this were designed as a test specifically for you two. Yeah, that's been bugging me too. We need to keep up our investigation. For starters, we still don't know where the crook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around of our own and check out the estate? Won't that just make us as bad as the crook we're chasing? Well then, what are we supposed to do? What choice do we have? We're supposed to abide by the client's wishes. For now, we have to be patient. Alright, let's go. Like the mayor said, there's a lot that still has to be done. Oh, alright. I guess it's back to the drawing board. That seems to be all we can do for the moment. Okay, that one's done. Now we head to Lettern. Are there any treasure chests? In we go. I don't hear anything. Damn it, what's going on? Is the Royal Army really going to roll over for some bigwig? What are they doing? By the looks of them, I'd say they're just ordinary travelers. However what? I have to wonder why there isn't a single guard. Now that you mention it, maybe something big is going on? That? I do not know. But I think we should ask a guard when we find one. Sounds good to me. So, has His Grace changed his mind? He is not the sort to do so once he has decided on something. In light of that, I believe he will be staying here. I see. And we'll have to wait for the braces to arrive before we can do anything more. I'm afraid so. If that's all, then I shall take my leave. Wish us luck. Poor Philip. One of the few people I genuinely feel bad for. What's this for? Oh, wow. That was a long time ago. Huh? I think I know that guy. Oh, it's you. You're braces, aren't you? Thank Adios you're here. Name's Chief Warrant Officer Hahn. It's nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, bracer in training. And I'm Joshua, also in training. The bulletin board said that a traveler was causing trouble? Yes, I'm afraid so. We do have an unsavory character, and dealing with him is proving most difficult. You think you might be able to help us out? Yes, sure, why not? Thank you. You'll be doing us a big favor. Okay, let me fill you in on the details. There's been little progress to speak of. So what's with those guys over there? They're victims of this current little issue. The traveller in question is currently in the dining hall. In the dining hall? Yes, we're hoping that food will persuade him, for the sake of the others here. Persuade him? Okay, just who is this troublesome traveller? Well, to be honest... Hey! You're in charge here, right? You have to do something. Just going to let this kind of bullying go unchallenged? The Royal Army is supposed to be on the side of the citizens, right? So, then do something about this. Now hold on, all of you. Calm down, please. I'm sick of being calm. I understand. But just please try to take a... Just please take a step back. Joshua, are you okay? I'm fine. For now, I want you to check on the dining hall. Okay, we will. Come on, let's go. Alright. But, sir, if you reserve all the rooms and the dining hall, what will I tell the other guests? Why can't you see where I'm coming from? Your Grace, I feel I must agree with him. Perhaps we should return to Ruin as originally planned. Quiet, Philip. I like it here, particularly since it has such a lovely view of Erlethen's waterfall. But, sir... Ugh. It had to be you, didn't it? You're the self-centered Duke guy from before. Well, well, if it isn't racist. You're late. We've been waiting for you. Don't tell me. That's your troublesome traveller? Do you see anyone else here? Fine. It's no wonder we recognized the guy who's talking to the Chief Warrant Officer. Duke there says he intends to stay here. He insists he has to rent all the rooms as well as the dining hall. He really is as selfish gets, isn't he? Oh dear, he is a troublesome fellow. Royalty or not, what does he expect us to do? Make everyone else go camping? And that's where you come in, hopefully. Can you do something to help? Ideally convince him to go back to Ruin? Or give him a little nudge over the falls? You want me to do it? Isn't tactical negotiation part of your job? We're just soldiers, you know. We train with guns and swords, and negotiating with a sword can be somewhat messy. And what makes you think I'm any different? I'm good at hitting stuff, not talking. They usually teach that stuff to someone with a knack for it. Joshua's the guy with the silver tongue, not me. But still, we can't just stand by while this is going on. Please, even if you can't convince him with words, there's always your staff. Okay. I hate this kind of stuff. Well, I have faith in you, at least. Let me give it to you straight. You can have all the faith in the world, but I don't. So don't get your hopes up. I'm sure you'll do fine. Well, thanks for that. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I remember you. Ah, hey, fancy seeing you here. Where you go? Trouble follows, huh? Hmm? Who are you talking to, Philip? Okay, I've got to start this off right. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm here to collect you. Collect me? I don't recall ordering someone to do so. And where did you travel from? The mayor's estate. He asked for me to come here. Ah, I see. That's quite admirable of him. But I have no desire to return to Ruin on this evening. I've already decided to stay here in Erleton. Okay, double nothing. Could have changed his mind, but make him feel like it's his idea. You really intend to stay at this junky old place? I mean, look around. I don't think this place deserves the business of the next king. You declare things I already know to be true. I've never believed this place to be worthy of my presence. It is, however, occasionally interesting to live as the common folk do, briefly. Well, I get that. But I don't think they even have a high-class chef here. Not to mention, I'll bet it's not even that very sanitary. You think so? Yes, now that you bring it to my attention, the place does look a bit on the filthy side. I suppose I simply cannot stay at such a place. And now for the sales pitch. Your Grace, by your foot. Huh? What about my foot? There's a huge cockroach. Yes, sir. Where is the roach? Where is it? Hurry up and kill it. Surely, sir. You can expect no better from the common peasantry. Why, I'd wager they even have monsters infesting the... Enough, Philip. We're leaving. Yes, sir. As you wish, sir. Thank you so much. Think nothing of it. And all because of one magic word. Cockroach. Classic. And she had the guts to say that to his face. Yeah, I needed a good laugh. Oh, really? That's a relief. I'd been worried that we might have to get rough with him. But from what Kinds told me, everything seemed to have worked out. Hey, squirrel. Hooded squirrel. Meow meow. Choco chow. I do not get the reference. Speaking ill of my establishment certainly seemed to do the trick, didn't it? Sorry about that. I didn't see any other way to get him other than to tell a little white lie or two. Still, it was unexpected. I didn't know you had it in you to be that sneaky. You never know what I'm capable of when the situation calls for it. To be honest, I just tried to channel Joshua. It certainly seemed like that to me. Yeah, and if not, I'd never have been able to like with a straight face like that. Well, lies come in all shades. You did it to help others, so I'm sure that Adios will forgive you for it. Yes, we greatly appreciate it. May you be equally as determined in your future duties. Yep, take care. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Yay. Now, another side quest to do is the secret of the old map. Okay. First thing, I think there was a task here. No. Mr. Tobias? We came here from the guild? Oh, is this about the maintenance kit, no? Your timing is exemplary. Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste? Yes. This brick of a thing is all yours now. Brick of a thing? Are you daft? I'm telling you it's very heavy. Very, very heavy. Here, feel for yourself. Are you okay with it? No bone fractures forming, to your knowledge? It's filled to the brim with replacement parts and every tool you can imagine for replacement and an augment light of that size. It's no big deal at all. I'm stronger than I look, believe me. We just need to carry this to the lighthouse, right? Indeed, to Vogt, the lighthouse keeper. He's expecting it. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be as careful as you can. Still can't believe it. Such responsibility, such strength, such grace. Ah, youth. What? Jean told me about you two, but seeing for myself just how peppy you are lifts my spirits in the further sky. Peppy? No, but just professional? You're young, and that's what you are. And naturally, I was worried about it. I was already entrusting something so valuable to potentially reckless youths. But I worry no more. We may be young, but that doesn't automatically mean we're reckless. Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. I just mean that I wasn't sure how old man Vogt would take it. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. You know Vogt? Yeah, we helped him out when he was in a bit of a pickle. Let's just leave it at that, yeah. He left the door open again. Either way, you know what I'm talking about, it seems. Just try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity is to be expected. Lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely. So the keeper's work is a very big responsibility. Gotcha. So, really important work. When he was a fisherman, he used to let down plenty of drinks at Laventille. Now he lives at the lighthouse, though he rarely gets a chance to have his favorite drink. It's pretty sad. I'd really like to go ahead with getting him what he wants, but I've probably said too much. Either way, don't let the old man's unpleasantness get to you, okay? Okay, got it. Is there anything else before we go? Nothing in particular. Once you're done, I'd like you to return here. Take care, and I'll see you later. Alright, so we go to Laventille first. If we want to get the maximum BP for this, we'll go to... Bye. Hey, good to see you. Hey, aren't you going to the Varennes Lighthouse? That's right. We have to deliver something to Mr. Vogt, the lighthouse keeper. Is that so? Figured as much, from the look of that bag. The old man went to the lighthouse a long time ago. I guess he's still doing okay. He used to come in here a lot, right? He's a fisherman. Loves his drink and loves to gamble. Especially loves a good Azalea Rose, which is a cocktail made with fruit juice. He's missed around this place. We'd love to see him again, but he never comes to have a drink. It's a rough job he has. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, right. So if it's no trouble, would you mind bringing him one? One what? Why, one of these cocktails, seeing as you're headed to the lighthouse and all. I'm not making a formal request or anything. If it gets to be a pain to carry, you can just dump it out on the way. So basically just dropping off supplies, right? Would you mind, Joshua? No, I don't see it being an issue. You're such a gentleman. Indeed he is. Great, just take it to the old man. I could really use something salty to go with it, but I don't have anything like that right now. Season's great for Minoria's specialty, salted anchovies. Oh well, guess it's just a drink right now. See you later then. Good luck. Thanks. Alright, and to get the anchovies, we go... Shop by... It's not you. Come on. There we go. So it's not you. Items, ingredients, savory opinion. Let's buy that. And where is it? Spicy. Spicy anchovy. Maybe the restaurant in Minoria has it. Let's go. Oh, before I forget, let's just do that one last quest. There he is. Huh? I saw you guys the other day. Nice to see you again. Oh, hi. You're the guy we met on the beach, right? You can call me Jimmy. You really saved my skin before, so let me thank you again. So, have you checked out the bulletin board today? Well, yes. But why in lowball did you pick here to meet of all places? Well, I kind of stand out here, don't I? I mean, it costs a lot to put up one of those requests, and I figure people will see me here and ask, hey, why are you in the chapel? Then I'll be like, so that you can help me find some awesome treasure. Well then, how about we get down to business? That request of yours certainly sounds intriguing. Glad you agree. Yep, I just acquired an ancient map a short while ago. And you wouldn't believe it if I told you? Wouldn't believe what now? This is the treasure of the great pirate Sherma. What? No way. But, I don't really know who that is. You've never heard of Sherma? Aren't you from Ruin? Oh wait, are you from somewhere else? Somewhere else? Out of the way. Sherma! How can you not know? Don't go making assumptions. If memory serves me correctly, Sherma was a pirate that used to, work in the waters around Ruin about 100 years ago. Precisely. Nicely done. Leave it to the Royal Academy to teach the right things. Shame about the uniform, though. Wow, you know a lot, Chloe. Come on, Estelle. It's not that impressive. It's just a story I heard, that's all. I'd like to ask you to look for Sherma's treasure. The location is marked on the map. Do you remember where it was when we met before? It was a pit in the sandy beach. The Gulf Seaside Way, right? Exactly. The map has that pit marked. Is that why you were there? That's right. I was conducting a field survey, and since I found the place, the monsters have started showing up. So I figured that I should get some professionals to take over. So what's next after the pit? The map shows an X to the southeast of it. I figured that's got to be the location of the treasure. You might be right. Oh yeah, I need to make a note of this. Let's just take a minute to work out a plan. We'll go to the beach in Ruin, find the pit, and go directly southeast from there. Sounds right. I just remembered. I found something neat earlier on the beach. What? What did you find? A barrel drifted ashore. That's where you found those daggers in the torn up map, right? Now, where did I put those? Yeah, you can do this quest before actually getting into Ruin. Where did I put those? The sea chart. This could be a major discovery. Please, let me see it. Hey, calm down. I don't want you to die of excitement or anything. Whoa, is this what I think it is? Oh wow, this is incredible. This is one of Sherman's treasure maps. What? Now hold on a second, mister. You just said a minute ago that you had the treasure map already. That had to have been a treasure map. My map shows the location of this map, which shows the location where the actual treasure is. This is getting confusing. But I found the chart inside a barrel. Let's not worry about that. Sometimes we have to just suspend our disbelief to get through the day. It may seem a little strange that we find a secret chart like that, but the sea chart was found where the old map had the X marked. That is true. Well, as long as our client is happy, we're happy. Even if we're also very confused. Oh yeah. Hey Jimmy, what about those daggers we found with the chart? You guys can keep those. I don't have much in the way of mirror, so it's the only payment I can offer. Please take them. Share in the mystery with me. Okay, thanks. Wow, this is really amazing. Sea chart is just a spectacular find. Looks like I'll be busy again real soon. I've got to take this to O'Neill to get it deciphered. He's gonna flip. O'Neill? Later. Thanks for your help. O'Neill. I guess he would be the one to talk to. So, who is he? He's an older gentleman who runs a general store. He tells a lot of interesting stories, but he tends to blow them out of proportion. Yeah, I get what you mean. I guess that Jimmy's been taken in by the old man's tall tales? Yes, so it would appear. I knew I sounded too good to be true. But if it is true, then maybe the chart really is the one from his fish tales. That's possible. I guess it is a little mysterious. Hey, if we believe in it, I wonder if maybe it would pay off. Honestly though, I think Jimmy believes a little too, fervently. Still, chasing your dreams isn't a bad way to live. Alright. And now we go... Where it... Yeah... What do you... You don't sell... Does Minoria sell what I'm looking for? Let's just buy 99 salted anchovies. We don't need any of those. Shop. We don't need that. The little kids are playing around. And oh, don't need to go here. But go all the way up back to the unfriendly old lighthouse keeper. There he is. We're back. Huh? Aren't you the kids from before? It's been a while since we were last up this way. And today we're here on another job. A request came into the Bracer Guild, so we came to deliver this maintenance kit. Here you go. It's a little heavy though, so just be careful lifting it. Yep, everything's here alright. I appreciate you bringing this all the way over here. Oh, no worries. It's our job after all. On another note, we actually have something else for you. Oh? Here you are, sir. It was entrusted to our care by a Primo from Laventar. Oh, my, it's a Zelia Rose. I used to drink this all the time while munching on anchovy dishes. I got one of those for you, too. Oh! You even bought me some munchies to go along with it. What thoughtful bracers you are. Man, this takes me back. How are Primo and the others? Are they doing well? You bet. They're all worried about you too, Gramps. Work must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. I won't. Well, Bloodnaroo, thank you for the concern. I value it even more than the anchovies. Yeah, anchovies sounds so good. I want a pizza with anchovies. So does this mean you're starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? Nope, not really. I'm not good with those touchy-feely concepts, I guess. Well, I thought you did a fine job today. Of course, you could always do better. That reminds me. Wait right here for a moment, if you would. There's something for you. Something I used a long time ago. I'd be pleased as plum if you'd accept these for bringing all these things out here for me. They may be a little old, but like me, they'll still do the job. Sure as the day you were born. Well, listen, thanks. You sure we can have these? Absolutely. Not like I'll be setting sail for a wild, exotic lands again anytime soon. Anyway, thank you for bringing this stuff all the way up here. Now I'd best get back to work. I've basically been playing hooky this whole time while we've been talking. I stay here any longer and somebody's bound to notice. Please take care of yourself. Take care, you old coot. Please excuse us. I love this game so much. I love this game series so much. Now we've got to turn in everything and then we're going to go to school. And if my math is right, we should be... let's see. Memo. We're at 147 right now. If we complete that... then we should be at somewhere around the level of 170 bracer points, 175. No. Maybe not that high. Maybe 172. Now that I have the cloak quartz equipped, I can avoid most of the battles that I don't need to fight in. It's so much more convenient when you don't have to fight. other than story ones. Alright. Report. 151. 156. 173. I was off by 1 or 2. Damn, I'm good. Alright, now we head to Genis Royal Academy. One thing I will have to do is check for treasures, because that's what I'm after. I'll go through the first time slow and steady, just to see if there are any treasure chests lying around. And then do a lap of this area. Okay. There we go. Genis Royal Academy. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon. So I guess people are busy preparing for it? Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the Dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building, to the right. Got it. Well, let's go meet the Dean then. I'm back, Dean Collins. Oh.
Hello, Chloe. And who might you be?
It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild.
But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you, by any chance, here because of the fire at the orphanage?
Yes, actually. Chloe explained the entire situation surrounding the fire to Dean Collins.
I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there.
Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua.
I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can.
Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability.
I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you.
Dorms?
Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'd need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not?
Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Bang, bang.
Lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president then?
Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go. And in here we go. Let's buy the Janus lunch. And we'll buy another vegetable sandwich. So busy. The budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. Now all that's left is the play. We can't find anyone to fill the last two roles. The only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves. Oh no. There's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. I forgot all about that. Don't remind me. I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Chloe, I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Were the matron and the kids alright? Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage is burnt to the ground, though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice, so we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. I think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Ridenour. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm Vice President Hans. Nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know... What? With braces here, maybe we could incorporate stunts. Are you any good with the sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the stuff, but I'm not hopeless, at least. Okay then, that settles it. You'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa. A sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the two knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene. Perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh, wow. She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm not no good, just Chloe is way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can. Thank you. You know, a duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing the two male knights. Huh? That leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just the part for him. What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. It's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun. So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? This is something to make the production more interesting this time. Having the guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? And sexual discrimination, be free of gender roles. Put it in that light. The teachers love the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yep. Though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. Totally up for this. Hold on a second. From what you're telling me then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. Oh, Joshua. So, these are the right costumes. I figured that if we're playing knights, we'd be all armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange with things like... so you'd be dressed more like the Royal Guardsman. Ah, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colours? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight Oscar. And you're playing the Ruby Knight Julius. It makes the play more colourful. Ah, okay then. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. I love the play so much. If you're going to say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. Well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled, but... this is just as I'd hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone. Let's make this play one to remember. Alright. Yeah. Oh, Joshua. Oh, Joshua. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle. Please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been. Ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Oh, yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This'll be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. Make it sound so dirty. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Nope. Try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland. The most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty nice looking one to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You've got a hot guy with you all the time and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like a minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. What? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's got to be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. If we're going to start talking about bad habits, is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. Really? Joshua? I mean, come on. No way. Someone's in denial. Jill! Oops, I just remembered. I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right, Estelle. If you like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? What? Oh, right, pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. Poor Chloe. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school just like the other students. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such a fun time that time seemed to fly by. And the day before the festival. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate has always intended us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem I am left with little choice. Before this storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both, take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come on then, let it be done. Indeed. Phew. Phew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance it was. Now I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you've flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the script for a long time. I think I learned it about the same rate you're going.
You really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you'd make a great bracer, personally. You flatter me. And that's going to be filled with people. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both of my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything. But I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to Rouen. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come for my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father. How it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe, I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Hans have sure worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua's really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theatre? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered, though. That's when it's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Yeah? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, maybe. I mean, Julius is the son of a noble. And I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. I mean more about the, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua and he. Do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. And besides, Joshua sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay. Ah, here you are. Joshua, Hans. Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing? That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big deal scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really? I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys can go on ahead to the cafeteria. Okay. Let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. That should do it. Want to go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. And we'll go this way. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, sorry. There you go. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our Dean. Always level-headed.
You flatter me. Then I assume I can entrust this to you.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry. Are we interrupting?
No, we're just finishing up. Actually,
Dean, don't say anything. You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. Huh? Well, you're acting all suspicious. What are you... So, what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Did you need me for something? Yes, actually. Chloe explained that an evening feast had been planned for the next day in anticipation of the play's success. Oh, that sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival is a big success. Let's give it all we've got.
barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine.
Yes, sir. Come on, Jill. Let's go to the cafeteria. Okay. Hey, we're here. Whew, thanks, everyone. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, we've been waiting for you. Now are you ready to order some food? Let's do it. Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having a run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But all that ends after today, right? You're right. I've got to get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. Wait, what? What new job? Oh yeah, I'll tell you about it yet later. Let's get out there and stir things up. We're gonna make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast, with soft drinks, to the success of the party. No, of the play. Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. And on the day of the festival, the stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. We've got a bit before everything starts though. Gotta have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my safe face with something from every food stand out there. Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move into play. Yeah, probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? Can't. Still got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What's student council business? Didn't you say the same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the Pipsweights gonna be showing up soon? Alright, sorry. We'll have enough time to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua? See any hot girls out there? I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me. Got it? I wouldn't want any of them to missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. Man. Seriously, talk about one-track minds. Time you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Janus Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. I think I I have to reload the save. I missed out on a whole bunch of side quests. Holy tons of people. Well, this is the famed Genestorel Academy after all. Definitely not your average school festival. Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright. Gotta reload. Go back here. Nope. Holy freaking crap. What's up? What's up indeed? Seems really scared. Well, what's wrong? Hey, you shouldn't stand right in front of the door. You never know when a ghost or something might come flying out. A ghost? Are there monsters in this building? Yeah, that's right. Enormous suckers, swarms of them. This used to be one of the school buildings, but it's always locked up these days. I borrowed the key from Mr. Effort. Regular school buildings are all noisy lately. I just wanted a quiet place to sleep. Which is, of course, just another way of saying that you're ditching. I've got to say, Mickey, you've got some nerve. Hey, I never wanted anything to do with the festival in the first place. Why should I be forced to do anything for some lame play? It's boring and I ain't messing with it anymore. What's with your attitude? Pretty arrogant of you, considering everyone else is pitching in. Now, Estelle. For now, let's just focus on checking into these supposed monsters in here. Well, okay. If there really are monsters, I guess we can't let them stay in there. Right, the festival is tomorrow. What can we do? I was just planning to go give the key back to Mr. Effort and tell him the place is haunted and never speak of it again. It's really dangerous in there. I wouldn't even get close to the door if I were you. Alright, let's look around. And nothing. Okay, now we go inside. Oh, and I have to turn off cloak to actually do the quest. Let's give attack 3. There we go. A little hurricane on there. Perfect. Very good. Okay, this side is done. And this room is done. Let's do the far room first. No monsters in here. This room. One monster. There we go. Another win for me. Okay, so that side's done. And I'm back. Apologies, everybody. Alright, nothing there. But there is a treasure chest right here. Found EP charge. Feed me, Seymour. And I can waste another reviving bomb. The item fairy has yet to make his second rounds today. Okay, nothing else in here. Nothing else out here. There we go. Yay, we got all the monsters. Mr. Effort. Are you kids alright? Miss Mickey told me that monsters had shown up in the old school building. Apparently so. No to worry, we've wiped them all out. Is that so? Oh, of course, you're a bracer. Oh, thank you for your help. Can't have anything happen to me to the festival. Indeed. Come to think of it, Mickey's laziness actually helped us out. In spite of his reasons, he did find the monsters at least. Yeah, that's true. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we lock this door again? Better safe than sorry, after all. Yes, I agree. That should take care of it. Well, I should get back to the night duty room. I'll be closing time fairly soon. You kids try not to stay up too late. Okay. Roger that. Alright. We've got 2 more to do. I'm bushed. This rate, I'll never finish getting these decorations up. And all the students who are helping me are busy with other stuff. Just look around. There's still plenty of places that aren't decorated yet. There's no center curtain. That might not look so good. See what I mean? If you see any other bare spots like that, please let me know. I'll be over to get them fixed up in a jiffy. If I think you know what to keep an eye for. Any place like this where there's no decorations. I got it. If I spot any, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you think a tapestry should go here? It would look nice, just opposite the door. Now that you mention it, you should go let Mr. Parks know. Yes, let's. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll get right to work on it. It'll help. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yay. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you say any more. Sure thing. Yes, sir. Huh? Maybe. Is something wrong? There's no flag here. But there's one on the other side. Ah, you're right. Good eyes, Madam Bracer. Pure chance, really. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Yes, let's.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll go ahead and get this straightened out.
We can help.
That's right. I appreciate it. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more.
Sure thing.
Yes, sir.
Huh? There's no flag here. See, the other buildings have flags over the doors. Now that you mention it, I guess this spot isn't finished then. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Okay.
Ah, you're right. Nice catch. Okay, I'll go take care of it.
Why don't we come and help?
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, thanks. I'll be glad for the help. Alright, that should do it. That looks like the last of them. You kids have been a big help.
No problem. We all want the festival to go well, so helping out isn't a great big deal.
That's right.
It's our festival after all. That's the spirit, Chloe.
I suppose you're right. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Just leave it to us. Glad to hear it.
Got my fingers crossed for you then.
Alright, and we've got one more to do. And then the last one is... Chloe. Hello, Logic. Are you still working on the research for your class presentation? Yes, I'm almost finished, but I'm missing a few research materials needed to back up the points made in the presentation. Oh my, that's terrible. Specifically, I need all 3 volumes of the Ruin Economics series. It appears some miscreant has carried them out of the reference section. I don't suppose you've seen them anywhere around the school, have you? I don't think so. I see. Well, they must be around here somewhere. If you should happen to find them, please let me know. We shall. If we find them, you'll be the first to know. Just... found the first one. The second one. Is in this building. And we're in economics 2. And the final one is over in the boys' dorm. Yeah, night is upon us. Did you know? Just north of here is an old building that used to be part of the school. Way back when, it was refitted to serve as a military stronghold. I'll bet you couldn't make it out of there alive. Oh. Alright, that's all 3 of the Ruin economics books. And then we go up. As I suspected, this isn't going to be sufficient for my research. Have you seen any of the books in the Ruin Economics series around perchance? Well, Chloe, is this what he's talking about? Yes, I believe so. Logic, is this what you've been looking for? Yes, you have my thanks. Now I finally have all the books I need for my research. I look forward to reading your paper when it's done, Logic. Yes, and I look forward to showing you my results. You will be astounded. Thanks to your help, I can make this paper the best it can possibly be. Now I really should get started. Time is short. I wish you the best of luck with your play, Chloe. We'll do our best. Isn't that right, Estelle? You can count on it. Good to hear it. Alright. Not just yet. Alrighty. That's all the time I have right now. Thank you everyone for joining me. Let's save the game. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you all had a good time. If you're new here, feel free to follow. Otherwise, take care of yourselves, everybody. You can find the VODs and stuff on YouTube. I have a Discord server that people are welcome to join. And if you want to know what I'm streaming next and when I'm streaming, you can check my schedule here. I will be on later tonight, and I might be playing some Lethal Company for the first time with a couple of friends. We'll see. Anyway. Yeah. Let's see if anybody's playing Trails in the Sky. Oh, somebody close to the end of somebody is playing, and they're close to the end. Awesome. Let's have a look at this person. All right, we'll go see this. We'll go see this person. They seem pretty new. They seem pretty cool. Let's go say hi. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I hope to see you all next time. Whether it's for Lethal Company later tonight or tomorrow with Divinity Original Sin, or the day after that with more Trails in the Sky and whatever the hell else I'm playing. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and stay safe. Bye-bye.